Hey guys. So right now we are on our way to St. Augustine, Florida to go do Night of Lights in St. Augustine. It's one of our favorite things to do there. We're constantly, well, we love St. Augustine so much, but it's just a great way to get into the Christmas spirit. And what we're really happy about is that finally we get to connect with our amazing friends Paige and Jarvis. I'm sure you guys know them here on YouTube, but we're gonna go hang out with them and our friend Cameron, Alicia, and Caleb. We are so excited. Yes, so we're wearing masks, like we are all safe. I've already had my test done. I'm negative, so is Corey, but we're definitely gonna be really safe during this time. Like, we know how this works. And yeah, we just want to go walk around outside St. Augustine to go look at Night of Lights and just, you know, see each other. It's been about 10 months since we've seen Paige and Jarvis. We talk all the time too. Yeah, so it'd be really nice to just see them in person, and you know, because they live right outside St. Augustine, so this is not a far trip for them. It's a far trip for us. Like
right outside.
We're like 30 minutes away. I think we're like an hour and a half away. So
2 hours, right?
Yeah, whatever. Well, depends on how you drive. Driving Miss Daisy. I can get us there in an hour and a half. Anyway, yeah. So we're on our way there. I'm excited to take you guys on this little vlog so you guys can see what the Christmas life looks like. Maybe you guys can finally see. Yeah, you guys can finally see me and Paige together. I know you guys are always asking to see us together. We are planning on doing a collab together at some point. I just don't know when that's happening. But we want it to happen. We really do. So it's bumpy. So yeah. So now we are on our way. I'm sorry, my hand gets tired holding the camera. Yeah, we're excited and we're gonna take you guys on a little adventure. So enjoy the vlog. Can I just say what a wonderful fiance I have? Because he's playing the newest Taylor Swift album right now, and he put it on without me even asking him, just because. So it's kind of nice.
Hashtag Swiftie.
He's a hashtag Swiftie.
No, I meant you.
I'm not a Swiftie.
And you are now.
I enjoy her music, but yeah, we're excited because, like I said, we haven't been to St. Augustine since October, and we really love it here. It's our favorite place, so I'm excited. I know you are too.
For?
St. Augustine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God! Last time we were in St. Augustine, last Night of Lights I went to. No, maybe it was like 2 or 3 Night of Lights ago. We were there, and there's balloons everywhere that said "Will you marry me?" right by the Lightyear Museum. And me and Corey walked up, and Corey looked at me and said, "Surprise!" And my first reaction was like, "No, the fuck? No, you didn't." And Corey's like, "Yeah, no, I didn't." And then right behind us was the actual couple. The guy was asking the girl to, you know, "Will you marry me?" I thought that was so sweet. I was like, it was so romantic. It was all covered by Christmas lights, and there was balloons, and it looked great. But we did get engaged there, so, well, in St. Augustine, but yeah, top of the lighthouse. So I just want to point out that the trees change color just a little bit, but this is what
green to brown.
Yeah, green to brown. This is what our, oh my God, my hair. This is what our winter looks like. It actually has been really beautiful this week. It's been down in the low 40s and 50s at night, and like the high 60s, early 70s in the daytime. Today was like the hottest day. It was
the early 70s.
Low 70s.
Is that like the low 70s, but early?
Listen, when are y'all gonna realize that your girl, I'm book smart, I'm not street smart, never have been. But anywho, okay, so yeah, and the high today was like 80, but the low tonight's gonna be 50. But this is also why people get sick here in Florida, because like we'll have like really hot days but really cold nights, and it'll go like this for the next couple of months. But I'm kind of hoping that for Christmas it does get cold, but usually it's pretty hot on Christmas, and then once Christmas is over it gets cold again for a short period of time. And I actually got into an argument with my friend Mikey, who I talk about all the time. He lives in Maine, we live in Florida, and I told him that it's dark in Maine at like 4:30. It's already like dark time, like nighttime for them.
Dark time.
And for us, it's still daytime, and he didn't believe me. So finally, he just sent me a video of him coming home, and it's pitch black outside. I just sent him mine, and it's our like going into sunset time. And I was like, dude, I told you, like your guys' sun sets at like 4:30. Ours would be around 6th. I want to say 6th is when our sun was gonna set. And I was like, since you guys are so high up in the atmosphere, you guys get dark a lot sooner than we do, especially in the wintertime.
Not high up in the atmosphere.
In the hemisphere.
The hemisphere. You were killing it today. You guys are so high up in the atmosphere. You guys don't even have fun up in the atmosphere.
Okay, so yeah, they're high up in the hemisphere, like they're closer to like the North Pole, right?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, so, and we're closer to like the South Pole, so like it just stays, we have
Or the equator.
yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, but South Pole is past the equator. It's
Right.
down below.
And we're closer to the equator than anything.
Yeah, so anywho, we are, but I was saying that
Geography went out.
Florida always has, you know, I bet you I could beat the twins on Bella Brains. And so, okay.
Sometimes I question that.
I could. I always get the answers right. I'm smarter than a 5th grader. I will play that game. Oh, that should be video. That should be a video. We should do a video of that. Are
Let's
you smarter?
download it.
Yeah.
So we'll download it. We'll do it on my computer so
Okay.
we can, like, not on live on stream, we'll record it.
Yeah.
That way you can use it for a video.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a video and we're going to do, are you smarter than a 5th grader? Once and for all. Though we're going to take math out of the equation because that's just an unfair
No. What? They don't teach math to 5th graders?
No, they don't.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader, but only do the subjects that I know?
Yeah, but I suck at math.
Doesn't matter.
I'm very good at English.
Are you
and
smarter
history.
than a 5th
I will
grader?
kick
Not a
Corey's
5th grader.
ass
Minus
in
math.
history and in English because history,
In English.
I will. I'm good. Okay, no, don't let Corey fool you. I may fuck up
They're
my
so
words.
high up in the atmosphere.
I may fuck up my words speaking, but physically on paper, I'm fantastic at English, and Corey knows that. I got my degree.
You can reread it in backspace.
I got my degree in English. However, just speaking it, I'm better written. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that this whole point of this video was to be like, I was fighting with Mikey because he didn't believe me that the sun, that he thought that we all set at the same time. And so finally I was like, dude, I went to Maine twice during the winter time and it freaking tripped me out when it was getting dark at 4:30.
Not even like getting dark though.
It was like dark at 4:30.
Like midnight.
Yeah.
At 4:30.
And I was like, what in tarnation is this? I thought we were on a different planet. And then what really, here's the kicker. And this is where I'm going to sound spoiled from living here in Orlando.
Yep.
Y'all, their Walmarts were closed at 9 p.m. I was like, what the fuck? And Alyssa's whole family was like, well, what do you mean? How is that shocking? I was like, well, because in Orlando, everything is 24/7. So what do you mean?
Pretty much. Not even that. Like, I didn't know Walmart had a closing time. I
Yeah.
thought all Walmarts were
Same, I thought all Walmarts are
24/7.
24/7 because we live in a very like high tourist area. So Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, McDonald's, so many different fast food places are always 24/7. Like you're never expecting anything to close down.
Yeah.
But everything closed down there by like 9 o'clock, and I was like, why is this? And I'm like, oh, so you can go home and be with your family. I was like, wait, like, family's a thing here? Because here in Orlando.
Use the left lane to take the I-95 north exit toward Jacksonville.
Okay, so here in Orlando, family's obviously important here, but I'm just saying that, like, nobody takes dedicated time to go home and cook dinner and have time with your family. At least everybody that I know, they don't. Back when you're kids, of course, when you're adults, I feel like you don't have time. And it was amazing for us when we were there because we literally would go to like Grace, which is Alyssa's sister's basketball games, and it was such a family-oriented community.
Those were
They make
great.
you feel so welcome. They have family game nights. They do cookouts. Like everybody knows everybody. Everybody's so friendly, and I was like, what? This is amazing. This is not how it is in Orlando in the slightest. Everybody here is fucking assholes. They really are, and you know it. Yeah, they are, and like, you know, it's just I that's the type of community I'd want to raise our children in because I want to have that family experience. I want to have family game nights. I want to have family cook nights, and we all get together. We all know your neighbors, and you take care of each other. Like that was such an amazing experience for me. I loved being in Maine, but it also was an experience because I got to realize like a little bit. I love living in Orlando too because I like having the accessibility of having things open 24/7 and not have things closed.
Not even that, but if you want anything you want, is going to be like 15-20 minutes away.
Yeah.
Anything.
Like, and this is I'm gonna sound really bougie when I say this, but the closest Starbucks in Maine was 30 minutes away, and there's only one. And I was like, what?
And it was like inside a Target.
Yeah, and I was like, what is
And there was
this?
another random one somewhere else.
I'm like, there's a Target. Like, literally, I have 3 Targets. I mean, wow. I have 3 Starbucks.
In less than 10 minutes?
No, less than 5 minutes away from me. I have 3 of them right by my apartment. 3 of them within 5 minutes of each other. Like, I don't know. It just makes me realize how much I love living where I live. Because I just love, I guess, going out in the adventures. But I also really do love the family-oriented community that Maine had to offer. And that's why I try expressing to Mikey is like, I know what I'm talking about, and I know you live in Maine, but you also used to live in Florida. You should remember how like things were.
Here
But
too. He used to live in Central
he's living in Central. Yeah, he used to live over in oh my God, Juniper, or was it? It was some like area way past Hollopaw, Florida, and that's like where it starts.
Jupiter, Florida.
Yeah, but it's also Juniper too. I don't know. He started to live more in the boondocks of Florida. That's why I used to make fun of him for it.
Has one street light. And
Yeah. So that's why like I love that we were able to like have like just a simple freaking argument over the damn sunset time. Like literally, we were sending videos back and forth. I was like, no, look at this, and he's like, oh my gosh. So yeah.
The sun still exists.
Yeah, because right now it's 5:10 and the sun is starting to slowly set for us, but it's already pitch black in Maine and it's snowing.
It's only dark right now because we're behind this big wall.
I wish it would snow here, but sadly it doesn't. But I say that, but then everybody gets miserable in March when it's still cold up north and we're in the bikinis and at the beaches and living it up in the hot heat of Florida.
2 months of spring break.
Yeah, so yeah, that was our car argument. I hate doing vlogs because like I feel like in every single clip that I do, I repeat myself because I don't know how to end and transition into the next scene.
I just think you think that every video you film ends up. This is probably gonna be the last video of this vlog.
Yeah.
So let me wrap it all up and say goodbye.
Yeah.
And then 3 more video clips later, you're still doing it.
Yeah.
And then an hour and a half later, we're still filming, and you're like, no, this is really it. We're good night, guys. Thanks.
Obviously, I'm meant to be a vlogger. I'm really good at it. So yeah. So what did you just see?
This fucking lady walked across the street, and she's like, this is so great, I love being here. And then I guess she needed a cough, so she started hitting her chest. Took her mask off, and like went like 3 times, and then went and then put her mask back on. What the fuck is the point?
Dude, see, is that not like, that is like, we're in a pandemic. Look at all these people crowding to be on a freaking tram.
Sidewalk by ourselves.
Everybody's like trying to get on the tram over there, whereas in reality, the Night of Lights is that way, and
They don't know which way that way is.
well, it's just it's towards like the main area. And guess what? It literally takes you on a tram. It's $4 for this stupid tram. You can just walk it and get it done within a minute, compared to take the tram where you're sitting next to all these strangers in a pandemic. But you can just literally walk it. Walking is so much better. It's not that big, so literally just one big area that you just walk around and look at it, and that's it. That's all you do. So everybody waiting for the tram, it's so pointless. I think we did the tram one time, we're like, what is this? No, it's just better walking it. And then you get to have exercise and go night seeing or nightlight seeing.
What's night seeing?
Anyway, it's better just to walk it.
Yes, exercising.
I'm staring at the fort, which is right behind me, so I'll make sure I get that on camera for you guys. But you want to know what I love about being here in St. Augustine is that when I'm in St. Augustine, I feel home. Like, I feel like this is my home. Like, I absolutely love it in St. Augustine. I would move here in a heartbeat. I freaking love it so much, don't you?
Yep.
We do, but
Yep.
maybe one day we'll come live here. But
Yep.
I love St. Augustine. We would come up here all the time if we could. Like, all like every weekend if I could. Yeah, we do, but still,
Well,
yeah.
not every weekend, right? It's like, well, it was
But
maybe
we
once a
would.
month or so.
We
now.
would if it was not the pandemic time, but yeah.
Right.
No. Could be. Welcome to, well, you know, St. Augustine is known for all the ghost stuff. Who has that? Oh, it's Corey. I don't know what happened here. Unless nothing's on, but... Guys, we really actually took you guys on we took you on a ghost tour. Surprise! Alrighty guys, so we are on our way to go look at some Christmas lights with our doggos. So we originally went to go do this last week in St. Augustine, but half of St. Augustine was blacked out. Like, I think there's like a blackout, there's no power. So there was a small portion of the Christmas lights that were typically supposed to be up. Only a small portion was up compared to the whole downtown St. Augustine. So we ended up literally only being there for like 20 minutes, and then we just went and got some food because there's just no point being in St. Augustine or like just walking around when it was so unbelievably crowded, so crowded, barely anyone wore a mask, and there was nothing to do because like the restaurants were almost like on like a 3.5 hour wait for the ones that were actually open. Some were open by candlelight, the rest were like in the very, very front street that still had power. That was on a 3.5 hour wait. Everything else was completely shut down because there was like a blackout, no electricity. So I didn't want to just leave the vlog where I left it. That's why you don't see Paige or anything in this vlog, even though we were together, because there was no point filming. There was nothing to film, and I just wanted to just enjoy spending time with Paige and Jarvis and my friends. Like, I just really wanted to spend time with Paige, Jarvis, Alicia, Cameron, and Caleb, and I just wanted to just enjoy being together and see each other. We haven't seen each other since like 10 months, so it was really nice just to sit down and catch up. So we only just went and ate, and then we ended up going home, but yeah, I really wanted to show you guys more for this. So instead, we're actually gonna go drive around where we know some really nice, rich, fancy houses are. We're gonna get some Starbucks and just show you guys the Christmas lights so I can wrap up this video with like a Christmas themed video, like how I wanted it to be. And you know, you gotta love 2020. 2020 has just been, it's been a year. So let's go ahead and get onto the video. Kaya, where are we? Are we getting you a puppuccino? Oh, there's Kaya, and then
She's just staring at the drive-through window.
yeah, this is what she always does. She loves puppuccinos. Last time Koa had a puppuccino though in the car, he threw it up. Yeah, and it smelled like rancid milk for days. It was bad. So hopefully he doesn't do the same. But there he is, right there. Yeah, she's excited, right, Kaya? Right, baby? Yeah, you want puppuccino? Please. Hi, Kobe.
Hi, buddies.
Hi, buddy. Is that your puppuccino?
She sees this dog.
She sees his dog eating a puppuccino. Don't worry, you're gonna get yours too. Oh, Kaya. She's like, that's mine.
She's so pissed.
She's so mad. Don't worry, they'll have plenty more puppuccinos. Your brother could care less.
No, he doesn't care. He hates him.
Oh, I know. Oh, don't worry, Kaya. We'll get your puppuccino. So, legit, someone has their high beams on, so it's like in my face. But we are at stop traffic right now because everybody's trying to see this one neighborhood that literally like
neighborhood. It's like 8 houses.
Like 8 houses, like on this particular street that they all like
They sync up all their lights. All the houses are synced up, and they like, I don't know if you rent it or what, but they get a radio channel.
Yeah.
And they play music, and all their lights for all the houses are linked to the music playing on the radio channel.
Yeah, and so it's a big spectacular, but it just takes forever to get here because people are just dead stop. And you're supposed to kind of just like drive through.
We're literally 0.5 miles away, and it says like that we're like 20 plus minutes away.
Yeah. So, yay! It's a pretty house. Look at that. Look at those high beams. Ridiculous. Okay, so we're literally, like Corey said, 0.5 miles away from the location. It's so dark, sorry. And
the time jumped from 20 minutes to 33 minutes, and it looked like it was just getting worse and worse.
Yeah, like it was just building. So what we're gonna do is we're not gonna go there tonight. We're gonna go to the other side of this location where there's like really big like mansions and like look at those places. And then we're gonna come back Monday night without the dogs, just with us, because they're... Okay, so we're doing this take part 2 because as I was filming this...
Take part 2. Take 2.
Poor Koa back there threw up. He always throws up in the car, so we had to like pull over and clean up the whole mess. But yeah, so it was like a 33-minute wait just to drive to like the street, and God knows how long we'd actually be stuck on the street for. So we're gonna come back Monday night, and we're gonna go without the dogs. We're gonna drive through, like we're gonna come like at 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Right
so
when
that
sun sets.
Yeah, so that we can actually see the street, and I'll still put in the vlog, but we're just gonna drive around different parts of this neighborhood so I can show you guys some of the bigger houses, really nice houses. We took Kaya there last year. She really enjoyed it. And his poor buddy's back here. He got sick. It's okay. Oh, he always gets really sad when he gets sick, and I just had to pull over and like, I became a mom, and I had to like wash it down, clean him up, and yeah, y'all know the drill. If anyone has dogs, and know how dogs are in cars sometimes. Kaya's great. Kaya's a champ.
She was a little bad, but
yeah,
now she's perfect.
I'm hoping that with time he gets better. We keep trying to put him in car rides so he gets used to it, but
it just sucks because hers, it was hit or miss. His is like every single time. Every time.
Yeah, but we know that the only way to get over it is by getting used to it. So we're gonna go show you guys a quick neighborhood, and then yeah, we'll come back and I'll show you guys the houses that I really want you guys to see. So yeah. Okay, so where we're showing you guys the houses are like, me and Corey like to drive through this neighborhood actually quite often, and like,
haven't in a while.
Yeah, but we did it quite often, and we like to fantasize about the houses that we want to live in. We point out all the houses that these are like multi-million-dollar homes, but like we envision ourselves, like we're trying to manifest our future. That's what we're doing. We're manifesting what we want in the houses. So we're pointing out everything. Cool. Okay, so we kind of left that vlog, we stopped filming because if you guys did not see, the last thing Corey said was Kaya's throwing up. It actually wasn't Kaya, it was Koa, and he threw up again. And he's, like I said, he does not do very, very well in the car. Well, we're like, okay, he's throwing up, let's just go ahead and we're just gonna leave because he is still throwing up. Thank God we left when we did. I got in the back seat with him because the second we got home, oh my God, he projectile vomited again. And we're like, oh my God. And it was like so much liquid because he had drunk a lot of water before, because we played big time before we left. So he was just, he gets car sick. He's not used to it. Kaya is easy peasy in a car, but Koa just doesn't do well. So we never got to actually look at the Christmas lights. So that's actually what we're gonna go do now. It's still kind of sunny outside. Well, it's like sunset because that line, yeah, we're trying to beat that crowd to go see those houses, and we're gonna look at a few other houses and then just grab some dinner and then come home. But yeah, you guys didn't get to see much because Pukey Pants did not allow us to enjoy our night. We tried to take him Christmas light seeing, and he wasn't in the Christmas spirit. So we're gonna go do this just without the kids this time. But oh, look at the pretty sunset. Sorry, I got distracted by the pretty sunset. But yeah, so we're gonna take you guys now finally to go see these houses and see the Christmas decorations like you guys were meant to see days ago. So we'll be back. It's like a movie. Oh That's so cool. Yeah.
Oh, they made a giant perimeter with nothing but presents.
That's really cool. They're playing something. Guys, we have such freaking amazing luck. Okay, so we got here 6 o'clock. Sat here for a half hour. No freaking lights on. I'm like, what is going on? I looked up online. It said from 6 to 9:30. I was like,
Nightly,
okay, cool.
every night.
Every night. I was like, okay, cool. So we got out of the car. We started walking around. And again, no lights are on. I'm like, maybe there's like a problem or not. And then I happen to see news people here. I'm like, oh my God, there's news people here. Fox 35 News. They're here. Maybe they're waiting for the light show, right? So I see her interview family. Didn't think much of it. And then they walked away. So I walked up to her. I was like, hey, I'm really sorry, but like, do you know what time this is going to start? And she's like, oh yeah, no, they're not doing it anymore. I'm like, wait, what? Why? And she said, because of the other night, the night that we freaking went, when we told you it was like an hour wait, because of that, a lot of neighbors complained because they couldn't get home because of how bad traffic was. And I get it, because I know Celebration like the back of my hand. I understand it. Every freaking Halloween, you can't get home.
Even
New
all
Year's
the back
Eve,
roads that we know we took,
you can't. You can't go home.
Blocked.
And I get it, because I would hate to live here and have to experience that, because we've come here for Halloween, we've come here for New Year's. You cannot get through. Even 4th of July, you cannot get through. It's hours upon hours of traffic just to get to your freaking house. I understand. But I was like, damn it, we freaking missed it, because it was an hour wait last time, and then we had Pukey, and then we came here and we wasted our time. But after we talked to her, she's like, do you mind if we interview you so that we can, like, we're trying to interview people and how they feel about this. I was like, and I was like, sure, because I felt bad, because like, she was so nice, and I know she's trying to interview people, so I was like, sure, trying to get her to do her job. So I don't know if you'll see it or not, but if you do, or if it actually do put the clip up, I will insert it here for you guys.
I hope they don't. But,
yeah, but if there is, I will insert it here.
New tonight, the iconic Jeter Bend lights in Celebration are shutting off.
Fox 35 Samantha Sosa is live tonight with that story. Samantha, what's going on?
Well, Lara, people are just really sad to see this display go, especially considering the neighbors out here collect donations every year that go 100% to local charities. This is what Jeter Bend Drive in Celebration looks like on a typical winter night. Synchronized lights with music, snow, and families in awe. But tonight, the street is quiet.
No, we parked down here, waiting to go. We've been waiting for like 30 minutes. We're like, where is it? Where's it at?
Kevin Slater started the beloved display a little more than a decade ago.
So yeah, we got interviewed for Fox 35 News about our disappointment for the street not being on. But I get it. It's just, I did say like I get it, but it also sucks because there's a lot of kids out trying to see this. And
dude,
you know, 2020,
like hordes of families walking around. They were all masked up and distant from each other, but they were walking around and they're just like, Mom, when's the lights?
Yeah, and like and I said, you know, 2020 has already been like a really sucky year as it is. So, you know, I kind of wish there was like a bit more Christmas spirit. So, especially since I freaking saw on the news that Florida is the 50th state for holiday spirit. Like, we have the least amount of holiday spirit here. We're the 50th worst state ever. So I'm like, cool. First we'll get a white Christmas, and then we're the worst state holiday spirit, and then they shut off these lights. So we're gonna go look at the rich people houses and pretend like we're gonna buy these houses one day. You know, I'm gonna manifest it since it's December 21st. Yeah, I'm gonna manifest this that we are gonna buy one of these houses one day. One of these houses will be ours, and we'll live in it. I'm gonna manifest it right now, December 21st, 2020. I'm saying it because it's a Jupiter and Saturn conjunction. The star Bethlehem, the Christmas star, is gonna be out and visible tonight, and the energies in the shift. And we're going to the age of Aquarius. So I'm manifesting it. Anyway, what a great vlog. I told you guys I'm meant to do this as a vlogger. I'm meant for this. So let's look at these damn rich people homes. Creepy. Sometimes this house decorates, but more often than not, it doesn't. But look at how pretty that is.
I feel like they're never here.
It's like $20,000 a month to rent that house.
Is it for rent?
I don't know. But look how pretty these homes are. It's really pretty too. Now when we get to it, I'll show you guys my favorite home. The one that I'd want to live in. Look at how pretty this one is. It's so pretty. Okay guys, so this house right here is my freaking favorite house always. Sorry, my finger's in the way. Look at how gorgeous that house is. I wish I could show you in the daytime. It is so freaking pretty. I love it so much. Like, that's my dream home. Just not that stupid thing right there, but that's such a pretty, pretty house. I love like brick. And like, look how pretty like this house is, you know? Like, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I love brick with columns. Like, I love more like houses like that. I don't know. It's just my jam. Yeah, New England style. So pretty. Look at that style home. The one festive house. Alright, so we just got done looking at all the houses. That was a fail.
Very exciting.
Yeah, I feel like no one really had the Christmas spirit, and I get it because 2020 was a really shitty year, but we really wanted to take you guys to go see the houses, and everything we try to do and show you guys, like from St. Augustine to a couple nights ago till now, it just has not worked in our favor to go look at Christmas lights. St. Augustine, half the place was blacked out, like there's no power. The other night, there was an hour of traffic. Koa couldn't stop throwing up. And then this time, we get interviewed by the freaking news and there's no lights.
And yeah, they've stopped doing it.
Yeah, and barely any of the big houses had any decorations. So this has been a flop of a video, but you know, it's real life. It is what it is. So
Hashtag 2020.
yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this. Maybe next time will be a lot better, but I don't know if you guys are going to be seeing this on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. Either way, we definitely wish you guys a Merry Christmas. And I hope you guys have a safe and happy holiday. Hopefully you guys are getting to see your family one way or another, whether it's through Zoom or getting to be together in a small little quarantine little group. But we hope you guys are having a great time. And thank you guys so much for being part of my Vlogmas journey. It's not over. I'm going to push through until the 31st. That's my goal. So hopefully make this happen. But yeah, we love you guys, and if you guys like this video, please make sure you guys give it a cheeky thumbs up or a cheeky thumbs down. Either way, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel because I do post every single day. Make sure you guys subscribe to our Florida life because we are going to show you guys our Florida life adventures with this amazing guy. He's editing it right now. Yeah, and we're actually on our way to this pizza place right behind us. We're going to get some pizza. But yeah, guys, we love you. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.